welcome back to my channel. It is aka Educator with Curls here, also known as Nia, and today I'm bringing you the final video in our favorite series. Oop, is it? Oh, it's actually not. So, second to final video. The last one is going to be about hair tools and things that I use, but this is the last one in like the products type of piece of the series. So we're gonna dive in. I'm super excited because this is my favorite thing. People are always like, oh, I can't use gel, it makes my hair hard. I can't use custards, it makes my hair hard. Baby girl loves the hard hair, okay? On day one. I don't like it on day 2, day 3, but I love it on day 1 because it gives me that definition and it allows me to really manipulate my hair for the next 2 days, and it's what makes my hair last. So we're gonna talk about the products that I use to define my hair, to use my final layer of my hair, and we're also gonna talk about the technique that I use because it's a little bit different. And I think I've only seen like one other YouTuber do what I do with hair custards and gels, and so we're gonna talk about that. So let's dive in. The first thing I wanna bring to you are the Curlsmith ones. So the first one that I love is the Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. It smells super, 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 super nice. It is very watery. I don't know if you can see that in the bottle. It's moving. It is very watery, very loose. It's a lightweight 7 hold, but this stuff, y'all, is bomb. Smells really good. I love it. Curlsmith is a more expensive brand, but it is worth it to me. Curly girl friendly, natural ingredients, really, really great, and no harsh chemicals. All right, the next one that I really love from Curlsmith is the In Shower Style Fixer. This one's also really good. Now, this is a much stronger hold than my Flexi Jelly. So this is a 10. So it is like crunch, okay? Hard hold, but really, really great. This one I do need to use on soaking wet hair. That's the other thing I tell people often. They're like, oh, it didn't really work for me. It's like, I'm like, did you follow the directions? This one, you need to follow the directions for. You need to use it in the shower on soaking wet hair. This is 8 fluid ounces. Again, I get my Curlsmith products from Ulta. Really great. And I love the smell of that one as well. The last Curlsmith jelly or gel custard thing that I'll show you is the Curlsmith Curl Defining Styling Souffle. This one is a 5 on the hold scale factor. Smells really good. It has Irish moss in it. And so those of you who know me know I love the Irish moss styling cream, which is actually going to be in this one as well. As a finisher, as a cream, as a twist out cream, like it's amazing to me. And part of it is because of that ingredient. So I'm super, super intrigued by this product. It also has flaxseed. This is actually what's in my hair today as my finisher. Let's just say bomb. Okay, I use it to make my Bantu knots today too. I use it to suit my little baby hairs. Okay, like it's cute. She cute. Okay, she cute. And so this is the product that I use for that. This jar is also 8 fluid ounces. Smells really good. Also smells like the In Shower Style Fixer. All right, next I'm gonna bring to you 2 of my booze. These are HG's, like, been around the block for a minute ones, and so I'm going to do them kind of together because they're comparable. One has far more hold, which is my Kinky Curly Curling Custard, than the other. Smells really good. Smells like marshmallow. Oh, my God, y'all. If you have never used this, it just smells like you could eat it. But don't. Okay? Don't do it. Smells really, really good. Fruity, light, pairs with all my leave-ins really, really well. I love Kinky Curly Curling Custard. It hands down will be a product that is here to stay for a very long time in my routine. The one that I would say is comparable to it but has a lighter hold is the As I Am Classic Curling Jelly. This stuff is also really good. It's aloe vera based. It smells really, really good. This one smells like the coconut. Piece of this line smells just like the leave-in, which has that coconutty smell. Smells really, really amazing. I love this brand, and I love the new packaging of it. Honestly, I'm a sucker for earth tones, browns, golds, like deep reds, maroons. I'm a sucker for it, okay? This bottle is super sleek, and to me, super, like, elite and, like, golden and, like, royal, and I love that about the packaging. All right? Next, I have my Boo. This is probably one of the most moisturizing custards I've ever used, hands down. It is the Mayel Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard, and it comes in a 12-ounce jar, and this is supposed to be like deep definition and the most hold. on the hold factor scale that this line has. And this one is for 3C, 4A hair. Like this whole line was targeted for that. I use it with the leave-in, but I also use it with a bunch of different leave-ins, and it works every time. It's never given me clumpage or beads or like flaking ever. This stuff is one of my favorites. It smells also like you could eat it. Oh, God. Like a tropical vacation. I just love it. Like, it is phenomenal in my hair and does the dang thing when we're talking about definition, moisture even. Like, it's one of those gels that I can use by itself because it's so moisturizing also. I love it. And then the last two are probably the two that are the most reliable for me. They are Bay. They have been around the block time and time again. And like the Kinky Curly and the As I Am have also been around, but these two are probably more expensive and come in a bigger size, which is why they're like, I pair them together, and they do the same thing for me. Like they have really, really strong hold, also really great moisture. Now Kinky Curly will give me really great strong holds, not always the moisture that I need, depending upon what's underneath it. As I Am will give me hold and the moisture, but it won't like combat all of my frizz all the time. So these two are in like a whole other category for themselves. The first is the Camille Rose Curl Maker. Smells really, really good. You guys know this has been around for a very long time. It works amazing. 12 fluid ounces, marshmallow and aloe based. Baby, if you ain't tried it, I don't know what you're doing. And you got curly hair, I don't know what you're doing. I just don't know. I don't understand. Okay? This stuff is amazing. Like super, super amazing. The other one is, and you'll see this is my backup. That's why it's still sealed. But this is the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator with aloe, marshmallow, and nettle. This is also amazing. 18 fluid ounce bottle is what I have here. I typically order the 18 fluid ounce one on Amazon. I also have the really big salon size one. That's why this is still closed. And I'm still working my way through that one. But y'all, like, you can't go wrong with either one of these. Both of them are amazing. Both of them work amazingly in my hair for my hair texture and my density and my porosity. I can't be without them. Like, I just can't be without them. They're amazing. So those are those two. The final product I'm going to show you is actually a cream, but I actually use it as a gel finisher. So this is called the Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Cream, and I use it as a finisher because it has hold for me. So I don't actually have to pair this with a gel. I can use a leave-in and then use this on top and be done. And this does give me hold. It will actually give me like a firmness, a crispness. Now it won't be super crunchy, but it will give me like a hold to my hair. You guys saw this in the cream and moisturizers video, but I also use it as a finisher. Like I said, it's that good. Like it's multifunctional, it's multi-purpose. Like it's that good, y'all. It's that good. I've also used this alone. So I've blown out my hair and done like a blown out twist out or blown out braid out or something like that, and use this only, and it's amazing as well that way too. So really, really great products. So those are all the Custards, stylers, gels that I use. What I want to talk a little bit more about is the technique that I use. So there is a YouTuber and a influencer that I saw do this one time, and then I decided like, ooh, maybe I should try that. And it's called using two gels. So styling with like double the gels, mixing your gels, okay? So that is what I do, no matter what gels that I use. Not gonna lie. So today, for example, I used the Passion Fruit and Flax leave-in, but the two stylers that I mixed were my curling souffle and the Irish Moss styling cream. That it works for me, the mixing of gels. Yesterday, I used Kinky Curly and the Maelle Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Jelly or whatever it's called, Custard. It works for me. And it doesn't matter which concoction I use, it works for me every time. For some reason, when I use a gel alone, it will give me firmer hair or not as good of hair as I would like, not as moisturizing hair as I would like. But for some reason, pairing gels or mixing gels does really work for me. Now, it does mean that I can't use a super hard-holding gel with another super hard-holding gel. I do use like a looser gel or a more moisturizing gel with one of my super hard holds. So, for example, Today or yesterday, I used the Kinky Curly with the Mael. Mael is a lighter holding gel. It's not as firm or as crunchy, but super moisturizing. Kinky Curly is much more firm and like holding than the other. I've done it with Camille Rose and one of the Curlsmith gels, the Flexi jelly. That also works really well because the Flexi jelly has a lighter, more like loose hold, and then the Curl Maker has a lot more hold. So it's really important that the two that I'm pairing, one, that they mix, but two, that they have that like moisture hold balance to them, and that's what makes it really strong. So I will use a leave-in every time. Sometimes I'll use a cream as my second step, as I talked to you guys about in my moisturizers video. I'll use it that time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I skip that step, and I just go in with both of my gels. So it really just depends on what my hair is really calling for and what it really needs in that day. All right? So yeah, that's all my stylers. This is the final video in my products of the favorite series. Next week will be the last and final video, and we're going to talk about the tools that I use. We're going to talk about my edge brush, my, all those things that I use for my hair. And talk about like all their different purposes and why I use it and if I'll continue to use it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you check out my empties video, which will be coming soon. And thank you so much for joining me today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, because here, when we can share this community together, we grow together. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.